Hello, good evening, hello. It's Saturday the 5th of Feb. Thank you very much for joining us. How are we all? Hope you're all well. Ready for another 50, yeah, another 50 questions. I was about to say 5 and then said 50 and then my brain went, no. Yeah, another 50 questions for you this evening. It's gone well already. We're only 30 seconds in. But yeah, hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining us as always. Two ways as always to play. Grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper. If you want to play in the traditional way, or you can play along on quizjockey.com. That's all fired up and ready to go in the background. But yeah, how are we? I've been at a birthday party this afternoon for my godson and his twin sister. So I popped over to Wigan to go and say hello, but I'll say hello to all of them a bit later on. But yeah, and I promise I don't have one eye on the football either. I am fully concentrating straight here and do not have the football on any of my screens or my phone in front of me. It's all about the quiz. But yeah, hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining us. So we'll get started as always in about 13 and a bit minutes time. There's a family dispute going on Twitter, and I am not going to get involved. But I will say hello to all of those guys in a bit. But yeah, if you do want to get in touch, hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz as always. Alex is over on social as it's Saturday, so go and give him your best wishes. Say hello to him as well. If you do want us to say hello, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Standard. Oh no, slight tweak to tonight actually. So how do I put this? So there's no only Connect style grid for break 2 tonight. I've moved Dingbats to break 2. It's only for 1 week, but I've moved Dingbats to break 2 because I'm ending a little tiny part of the quiz. I'm ending over the next couple of weeks, so I've done something to kind of put it to bed. If that makes sense. So that's for break 1, but we'll get to that when we get to it in a little while. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Who have we got? Where have we got? Let's switch my brain on quickly, refresh that because the notifications are going mad, which could possibly mean that it's all going off on the yeah, okay. Right, in fact I'll start on Twitter and let's say hello. I'm going to skip over the family civil war and I'm going to start with these two lovely ladies. Hello to Tony and Christina. Good evening to both of you, our hashtag meme queens, the original meme queens as they are. So hello to both of you. They've got the in-laws on the team tonight, so they're hopeful for a win. So hello to Andrew and Chris in Seaford as well, and thank Chris for making us a lovely fish pie for dinner. So yeah, hello to both of you, and then a cursory hello to Tom Picton on the end of that. There we go. I'm not taking sides. I love you both to pieces. You know, your memes are both brilliant from both of you. So I'm not taking sides in your family dispute and I will let you carry on. Hello to the wrong-uns as well. Good evening to all of you, minus Leon, who is watching the football. So hello to all of you. Haley passed on his best wishes and says doing the quiz was the most logical thing to be doing rather than watching the football, which is probably about right, to be fair. So yeah, hello to you. Any chance of sneaking a quick shout out in for Lindsay, Ryan and Lucas? Lucas, our son, is in charge of inputting the correct answers twice a week and he very much enjoys the shout outs. Well, hello Lucas, you have the most important job because if you don't put the right answers in, then you're not going to get the points. So you have the most important job. They might know the answers, but it's down to you, because if you decide, no, do you know what, I'm putting something else in, so it's all down on you. So all the good stuff comes from you. So hello to all of you. Helen and John, the Keenstonians, the daydream of 50 believers will be around tonight. Hello to you guys, hope you're well. I saw, oh, hang on, let me go on the other screen, that one there. Oh, yeah, it's gone off. Right, hang on, it's gone. There it is. Hooray! Hello to Christina Lang. She says, I have some lovely people in the Questionables team. So hello to Connor Lang, Chaz Saverin, and Mike Ashworth as well. So good evening to all of you guys. Team Brook have got a full house tonight with the addition of, if I pronounce this wrong, I'm really sorry, but hello to Taya. Hopefully that's right. And the rest of Team Brook, Alex, Adam, Owen, Ruben, and Naomi. So good evening to all of you. Hollyhock username, but aka Amanda, we'll go with that, is on a Todd tonight, but is joining in. And hello to Dee Dee Dye as well, who is back on deck from Canberra, Australia, and Horwich as well. So good morning to Australia. G'day. Oh, that's poor. No, ignore that. Just ignore those last 10 seconds of my poor Australian accent. Who else do we have? Because notifications are going a bit nuts. Hello to Jamie Allen in Porthmadog in Wales. Hello to you guys. Brennan Kev on a few days away in Fort William, but still joining in. So good evening to you guys. Hello to you. And Tim says, we're looking forward to crushing the Huthers and the Hilly this week. Wow, fighting talk. Love it. But hello to all of you as well. And then all I've just seen is Tony saying, we're not participating in your war. This is just us. Fair enough. We'll leave you to it. So yeah, hello to all of you guys. Sat in our uni house all together, called garlic bread because we eat a lot of garlic bread. Fair enough. Now wrong with garlic bread. Just put a little bit of cheese on top. That's when it really takes it to another level. But hello to you guys. That just popped in on Twitter just as I was coming off. Right, what else have we got? I'll come back to that. Oh yeah. I saw this earlier and it was still giving me the stuff of nightmares. Hello to the following. Hello to Claire, Chris, Nick, Roger, Joan, Leah, and Ben. And as they've put, not forgetting all of the extra J's that were there. Oh, yeah, I was still waking up and shaking. And hello to Christine as well. Yeah, so last night I did an in-person quiz, or a private quiz on Zoom last night with some absolutely incredible, wonderful people. It was a lot of fun. I think about hour and 15 minutes we were there. And we probably would have got through the quiz a lot quicker had not after every right answer, they were waving their J masks at me. It is the stuff of nightmares, seeing like 7 or 8 different the same version of me on the screen shaking back at me. But it was a lot of fun, so I hope you guys are all well, and I hope you did have fun. And I'm glad it took your mind off things for a little while. So hello to all of you, and thank you for making it a good laugh last night. Even if I am still waking up in cold sweats thinking about all the masks of me on screen. Hello to newbie Linda and Claire, and hello to the Bakewell Tarts Claire and Brian, and Yorkshire Pudding Sarah, Paul, not forgetting our quizzes in Scotland, Fran and Hugh as well. So good evening to all of you. The wonderful Quiz Kings, Deb and Joe, good evening. Hello to all of you. Hello to all of you. Hello to both of you even. Hello to Moogie and Phil as well. Good evening. Here we go. Saturday travels of our wonderful ladies, Kim and Carol. Where have you been? Right, so no, we weren't abroad last week. It was actually nice and sunny here in Basildon. Probably the only place in the UK that was nice and sunny last week. And it's nice and sunny again today. Hurrah! Saturday travels haven't taken us very far at all today, but it was still very enjoyable. Just a short walk to a nice pub in town for a naughty lunchtime tipple and a delicious lunch. Sounds like a cracking afternoon, to be fair. But yeah, hope you are both well. Try and put my teeth back in. But yeah, hello to both of you. Lindsay and Jeff are looking forward to quizzing in RPGs. We could never do that in the pub. Yeah, well, you could. Depends on how well you know the people in the pub. Some of the pubs that I've run and some of the things that people have worn in said pubs, including someone who worked in the pub who once came behind the bar wearing a unicorn onesie. So yeah, you could, if you know them well enough, you could probably do that. But welcome along to you both. Hope you're both well. Good evening to Bill Tutor as well. Will be joining in. Seem to be getting slightly better scores on the pictures on my own tonight, but hope to link up with some of the pub team again one Saturday. So yeah, good news for you all. Now, Beck's not on. I'm going to tease something with this next one because you guys might be interested in this. But you'll have to bear with me because I've sent something to Beck this afternoon trying to find out the details. Hello to Jeanette, John and Laura Armstrong in Belfast. Hello to you three. I'm coming to Belfast and I am doing a quiz in Belfast and it's not that far away. I am doing a quiz, an in-person quiz in Belfast on the 22nd of February. And as far as I'm aware, tickets are available, but I don't know where they're from. That's the only thing I don't know at this moment in time. But I'm coming, so yeah, what's that, 2 weeks on Tuesday? I'm coming to Belfast. I have made a monumental up with my travel plans because I didn't realise there's 2 airports in Belfast, and I can't say any more because one of the questions is in the quiz. But yeah, so I'm coming to Belfast on the 22nd and I'm doing an in-person quiz. As far as I'm aware, the tickets are, it's not far from the river. Yeah. I do have I'll see if I can dig out some details in the break. But yeah, I don't know where you can get the tickets from, but I do know tickets are available as far as I'm aware. So yeah, if you're about on a random Tuesday evening, you're more than welcome to come down. Hello to Janet and son Peter as well. Good evening to you. Hello to Fleur and her husband David as well. So good evening, guys. Welcome along. Hey Jay, this is from Mark. Hey Jay, it's our first time tonight live from Ipswich. Can you give us a shout out, please, to Quiz Team Aguilera? I always love that team name when I hear it. That's Mark, Ellen and Darren. So good evening to you guys. Welcome along to the Chaos and Madness. which I think will eventually become the name of a pub. If I ever get a pub again, it's going to have to be called Chaos and Madness. But welcome along. Thank you for joining us. And hello to Linda Herring as well. I'm going to just jump back on Twitter because it was going mad off the... Oh dear. Can you say hi to Grace? She's having fun taking Jay's photo with Snapchat. She's laughing her head off. I don't... yeah, okay. Hi, Grace. I'm glad I'm entertaining someone. But yeah, hopefully you are having fun. And as I do that, Tom's just put another meme up. I'll come back to that in a bit. But yeah, hi, Grace. Glad you're having fun. Hello to Heather and Baz as well, who are in tonight. Good evening to you guys. We have recently become regulars. Can you say hello to our fellow quizzers on Anglesey, the Bashfords? That's love from Tony, Jamie, and Carol. So good evening to you. Garlic bread is the future, according to Peter Kay. Well, yeah, it is. It is definitely the future. That's what they say. Hello to Baz and Heather. Good evening to you guys. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Need to load that one up as well. Where am I going on that one? Oh, hello. It's all right. Quiz jockey graders are going mental in the background. Cool. Right, sorry, we're just sorting graders out in the background while trying to get everything sorted. But that all looks good. Right, let me just go onto that one. Right, where did I get to? I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, if I do hear anything during the quiz about Belfast, I will let you know. But so yeah, we're there on very, very much looking forward to it. Yeah, just a normal one of my quizzes really, but just live from Belfast on 22nd. So yeah, looking forward to that. But we'll get you more details over the next week or so, at the very least on social. Right, YouTube live chat legends, we'll go with that. That's where I'll get to. We'll say hello to you guys while I'm waiting for Twitter to refresh in the background. Hello to BT, as always. Hello to Christine Shaler, Catherine Summerfield, Claire Baker, Grace Hancock's in as well. John Peck's there as well. Hello, John. Hope you're well. I know you've not been around for a bit, but hope you are staying safe and good. Who've I missed? No. Christine Shaler, probably missed, but hello to you. Who else have I got? Yeah, so all of our YouTube live chat legends. If I've missed someone, Catherine Summerfield. If I've missed someone, I apologise. But you know who you guys all are, so hope you are all well. Let me just minimize that one, and then let's scoot into here. Oh yeah, before I go into the Patreons in the Discord server, yeah, hello and massive happy birthday for the beginning of the week to my godson George, and also to Isla as well, twins. They were 4 years old today. My best friend Scott and his lovely partner Rachel. It's the last time I'll ever call you lovely partner Rachel. But yeah, because I know it will make you think that I'm after something. But hello to all of you. I don't know whether you were going to stick the quiz on, because I was there this afternoon with them all and they were like, oh yes, go on, we'll come along and play. So yeah, if you are all watching, hello to you all. Hope you're well. And thank you very much for a very enjoyable afternoon this afternoon over in Wigan. And finally, breath. Hello to our patrons in the Discord. So, oh no, hang on, hold. I knew there was something I wanted to do. And it's because notifications keep going nuts. Hello to, I don't know whether they're playing tonight. Hello to Janie, and also hello to the Totten Massive as well, who I don't know whether you guys were like waiting in turn to take pictures, but they've all been at the bench today as well taking pictures. So hello to you guys as well. And then finally, hello to Sheza, hello to Two's Company, hello to Martin Leach, who's just got back from Turfmoor. Hello to Jebrel Normsky, and all of the Undiscovered. Good evening to all of you. Hello to Mr. Alan Jackson, Tamara and Gary. Good evening to you guys. Lindsay and all of the Allens. Was it your mum's birthday the other day? Happy birthday to your mum as well. I'm sure I saw that somewhere, but happy birthday to your mum. Blair Robinson, Dave and Sue, Torbit family, hello to you guys. Adrian, good evening to you. Hashtag fangirl, and Ben, hope you are both doing well. Simon Robinson, Chris and Sarah, Paul and Claire. There's loads of you in here tonight. Irene, White Regis Social Club, good evening. Yes, I know what I've got. I haven't promised. I say I have not got one eye on the football and do not know what the score is already. Mill Lane Mob, good evening to you guys. 6 seconds to go. Who else we got? Jeff and Fee, good evening. Woo and Stew, hello to you. And I think I've got everyone in there at that. Yeah, sorry, Numsky, I didn't mean it. Right, let's ping this across. So it is Saturday, the 5th of February. We are off and running, as always, on a Saturday, 50 questions. And your bits for the break, but we'll get to those in a little while. It helps if you push the go live button as well, Jay, really. There we go. I sent someone a picture of my view of what I've got here, and they just went, But here we go. Saturday the 5th. Let's get into it. We start, as we always do, with the picture round. Here's number one. What is this art called? So what is this art called? I am very confused as to what is going behind the scenes, but we're all good. Number two, name the country from this flag. The flags are ending, which is going to be an absolute massive sigh of relief for a lot of people. But these are the last handful of flags over the next couple of days, but the flags are ending. Oh, hang on, hold. You hadn't done something. Customization, that one. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we're on Twitch as well. Sorry, I didn't have live chat open. That's why. It's off now. Yeah, live chat's now off on YouTube. It is still on Facebook and also on Twitch, where we are live as well. So please don't put your answers in the comments. Right, here we go. Number three. Who is this? So who is this for number three? Ooh, very nice. No, that, yeah. Number four, name the app from the logo. So name the app from the logo. Number five, name the brand from this. So name the brand from this picture. Number six, name the game from this picture. So name the game from this picture. Number seven, another one of these really weird Google 3D images, but name the Welsh city from this. So name the Welsh city from this. Number eight, please. There we go. Name the chocolate bar for number eight. So name the chocolate bar for number eight. Number 9, name the name the character for number 9. So name the character for number 9. And your final picture, number 10, name the retro games machine. So name the retro games machine for number 10. As the train goes past in the background, but window's not open, so you won't hear it. Entertainment, TV, music, and film. It's a very tricky one in here. Here we go. Question number 1. Mr. Spoon flew from Junk Planet to where in the children's TV show of the same name? So Mr. Spoon flew from Junk Planet to where in the children's TV show of the same name? Now, number 2. You're going to be singing this now. How many things is Rick Astley never going to do in the song? So how many things is Rick Astley never going to do in the song? Number 3, Mary Lazarus, Mary Patrick, Mary Roberts, and Mary Clarence were characters in which movie? So Mary Lazarus, Mary Patrick, Mary Roberts, and Mary Clarence was characters in which movie? In which movie? So good, said it twice. Number 4 in Countdown, how many letters do they pick per round, plus how many numbers do they pick per round? So how many letters do they pick per round, plus how many numbers do they pick per round? Number 5, Kelly Jones is the lead singer of which band? So Kelly Jones is the lead singer of which band? Question number 6, Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox starred in which horror movie franchise? I need to see the latest one, not seen it yet. But Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox starred in which horror movie franchise? Number 7, if it's up there, I'll give you the money myself, was a catchphrase often used on which TV show? So if it's up there, I'll give you the money myself was a catchphrase often used on which TV show? Number 8, name the song from these lyrics. Now, what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are going to try to move your feet. Name the song. So now what you hear, it's not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. Me, the groove, and my friends are going to try to move your feet. So name the song. Number 9, in which fantasy movie series would you find Elijah Wood, Ian McKellen, Liv Tyler, Kate Blanchett, and Orlando Bloom? So, in which fantasy movie series would you find Elijah Wood, Ian McKellen, Liv Tyler, Kate Blanchett, and Orlando Bloom? And question number 10, true or false? The phrase, beam me up, Scotty, has never actually been said in any of the Star Trek films or the TV series. So true or false? The phrase, beam me up, Scotty, has never actually been said in any of the Star Trek films or TV series. We'll finish part 1 then of the quiz with some blockbusters. I did have another round that I was preparing, but because I was at the birthday party, I ran out of time to finish it. So here we go. Number 1. What sea? What sea is an? Start again. What sea is the name of an island that the element copper is named after? Whoa! Thank you. My phone decided it wanted to turn itself up. What sea is the name of an island that the element copper is named after? Number 2, what G is the medical term for the inflammation of the gums? So what G is the medical term for the inflammation of the gums? Number 3, what TG is an entrance between the River Thames and the Tower of London? So what TG is an entrance between the River Thames and the Tower of London? Number four, what SP is the location of the VAR adjudicators room in football? So what SP is the location of the VAR adjudicators room in football? Number five, what C is a government post previously held by Philip Hammond and Gordon Brown? So what C is a government post previously held by Philip Hammond and Gordon Brown? Number six, what BB is a gas-powered object commonly found in classrooms and laboratories? So what BB is a gas-powered object commonly found in classrooms and laboratories? Number seven, what GB is a former footballer and name of an airport in Northern Ireland? I will tell you the story about this afterwards. But what GB is a former footballer and name of an airport in Northern Ireland? Three to go. Number eight, what S is the location for the UK's tallest cathedral? So what S is the location for the UK's tallest cathedral? Number nine, what A is a toilet paper brand that featured puppies in their commercials? So what A is a toilet paper brand that featured puppies on their commercials? And finally, number 10, what M has the chemical symbol Hg? So what M has the chemical symbol Hg? Okay, there we go. So that is your first 30 questions in done. So normally on a Saturday, as you know, we've been having dingbats and then various bits and pieces. You will have dingbats. Dingbats are going to be in your second break. So there's no Only Connect style grid tonight. Just because I was running out of time and it was easy to go with the dingbats from quizmaster.biz. So what I've got instead for you is I've got 8 things I'm going to put on screen for you for your first round, for your first break. And all you need to do is put these countries in order of population from highest to lowest. Now I've done this as a homage, if you like, to question 2, round 1, question 2 for the last few months. I'm going to be ending the flags in the next week or so. So I thought I'd put this up for you. So I'll stick this on, and then when hang on. Oh, hello, where's he gone? You know what, he says that, and now yeah. Done. Right, I'll ping that across, and then we'll it's that one there. No. I'll get it on in a second. There we go. Right. I'll put this across. Yeah, so we need to do put these countries in order of population from highest to lowest. I'll see you after this. Yeah, so just for clarification on it, these are the top 8 most populated countries in the world. I know there might be a couple of options for B, but they are the most populated countries in the world, the top 8. And I'm not going to do what I did last week. I'm not going to suddenly go, right, well, it's been a bit tricky, so here are actually what the countries are. I'm just going to give you the answers in a few seconds' time. We've retweeted, so found out about Belfast. Where's it gone? We've retweeted it on our Twitter feed. It's Ray McCulley, if you want to have a look for it on our Twitter feed, who you need to speak to, because the quiz is at Belfast Barge on the Lagan, which I've probably pronounced wrong. But that's where we'll be on that Tuesday the 22nd. So it's Ray McCulley you need to get in contact with, but we've just retweeted it on our Twitter feed. So head on over there if you want to have a look. If you're in that area and you want to come along, be good to see some of you. I'm really looking forward to it. Right. Okay, answers then for this then in 3. And I've also made from a mistake of what I did something last time. So in the correct order, number 1 would be China, which was F on the previous screen, because I know some of you just wrote the letters down. So number 1 is China, which was F. Then in second place comes India, which is E, or which was E. Number 3 comes the USA, which was C on the previous screen. Then number 4 is Indonesia, which was B. Number 5 was Pakistan, which is A, which was A. I need to see. Oh no, it's on there. Number 6 was Brazil, which was H. In 7th place was Nigeria, which was D. And in 8th place was Bangladesh, which was flag G on the previous screen. There we go. So that is your first break. Your second break, you will have 9 Dingbats, courtesy of quizmaster.biz on screen, and the only Connect style grids will return in the next couple of weeks. Right, get yourselves, make sure you've got all your, because I'm going to say this now, so then by the time it gets to you, then because if I push the button now, then you'll have run out of time. So make sure you've got all your answers that you wanted inputted on Quiz Jockey, if that's where you're playing, or if you've got pen and paper, make sure you've got them all written down, because by the time I push the button in just a second, you'll run out of time. So make sure you've got your answers in, and that one there, and push that one there. So let's find out how you did for the first part of the quiz. 30 questions we had. Let's see how you did. Number 1, what is this art called? It is origami. Number 2, name the country. That is Andorra. Number 3, who is this? That is Brooklyn Beckham. Number 4, name the app. That is Google Maps. Number 5, name the brand. That is Kids and Grown-Ups. Love them so. It's the happy world of Haribo. That's what got me through the motor trade, that. Haribo Malwams powered through. Name the game. Number 6, that is the game of Kakuru. It's like Sudoku, but just a lot harder, and yeah. That's a small version of it. If you want to have a go at it, screenshot it. Basically, I'll have to explain it then. But anyway. Google it. Number 7, name the Welsh city. That is Cardiff. Number 8, name the chocolate bar. It is Curly Whirly. Number 9, name the character. That is Paddington Bear. And number 10, name the retro games machine. ZX Sinclair. I forgot to put the word Sinclair in there, but ZX Spectrum, ZX Sinclair Spectrum. As long as you've got some form of ZX Spectrum and Sinclair in there, will give you the point. There's people who were born in like 2000s who are wondering what on earth that is. Entertainment number one. Mr. Spoon flew from Junk Planet to where in the children's TV show the same name? It was Button Moon. Number two, how many things is Rick Astley never going to do in his song? I've got the list if I get it quickly. There it is. So he's never going to give you up. He's never going to let you down. He's never going to run around. He's never going to desert you. He's never going to make you cry. He's never going to say goodbye. He's never going to tell a lie or hurt you, which makes it a total of 8. Number three, Mary Lazarus, Mary Patrick, Mary Roberts, and Mary Clarence were characters in Sister Act. Number four, in Countdown, how many letters do they pick per round and how many numbers do they pick per round? So it's a total of 15. I know a lot of you on Quiz Jockey put 9 and 6, but the total's 15. But if you put 9 and 6, that's fine. We'll give you that as well. Number five, Kelly Jones is the lead singer of Stereophonics. Number six, Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox starred in which horror franchise? It's Scream. Number seven, whoa, where's my screen gone? There it is. Number seven, if it's up there, I'll give you the money myself, was a catchphrase often used on Family Fortunes. Good old Les Dennis. Was it Les Dennis who used to say that? Number eight, now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are going to try to move your feet. It was Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang. I said a hip, hop, hip, the hippie to the hip, hip, Number nine, in which fantasy movie series would you find Elijah Wood, Ian McKellen, Liv Tyler, Kate Blanchett, and Orlando Bloom? It is Lord of the Rings. And number 10, true or false, the phrase "beam me up, Scotty" has never actually been said in any of the Star Trek films or TV. It's true. So they have used "beam us up," "beam me up," "beam us up, Scotty," "Scotty beam me up." Those are all the variations that have been used, but never was the words "beam me up, Scotty" used. So much so that William Shatner eventually had to say it on an audio thing they did of Star Trek, just to put it in there. Let's finish off then with Blockbusters for your answers. So, number one, what sea is the name of an island that the element copper is named after? It's Cyprus. Number two, what G is the medical term for the inflammation of the gums? It's gingivitis. Number three, what TG is an entrance between the River Thames and the Tower of London? It's Traitor's Gate. Tower Gateway is a train station that's not far away. But yeah, it's Traitor's Gate. It's where they used to bring everyone in through boat and in, and yeah. Number four, what SP is the location of the VAR adjudicators room in football? Special place sounds about right, but it's Stockley Park. Number five, what C is a government post previously held by Philip Hammond and Gordon Brown? It's Chancellor. Number six, what BB is a gas-powered object commonly found in classrooms and laboratories? It's Bunsen burner. Number seven, what GB is a former footballer and name of an airport in Northern Ireland? It's George Best. I didn't know there were 2 airports in Northern Ireland, and in true J style, I've booked my tickets not to the closest airport to where I need to be, to the Northern Ireland Belfast International Airport instead of George Best Airport, but it's fine, it's not too far. Number 8, what S is the location for the UK's tallest cathedral? It is Salisbury Cathedral. Click. Number 9, what A is a toilet paper brand that featured puppies in their commercials? It's Andrex. And finally, number 10, what M has the chemical symbol for Hg? It is mercury. So, Tot, your scores up. How are you getting on so far? 30 points available for you so far. That one there and that one there. Yeah, so 30 points. How are you doing? Let us know, as you always do. Still to come, connections around general knowledge and Dingbats to finish you off, and tiebreaker if you should need it as well. I'll just give you a couple of minutes while you're, well, about a minute while you're getting your scores together. Yeah, no, so going to Belfast on 22nd, I didn't even know that Belfast had two airports, and that's what I get for not properly checking. So I thought I would book myself for flight from Manchester to George Best Airport, and there's Belfast International as well. Oops. So, yeah. I get a little tour as I come in. Apparently, I think it's about half an hour on a bus from the airport to the hotel I'm staying in. So, yeah. I get a nice little half an hour tour of Belfast as well, because like I say, I've never been before, so I'm really looking forward to this. Okie dokie, right, let's get straight into it then. So, connections round, as always, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links all of these together? Dun, 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 dun. Let's see how you got on. Let us know when you think you got the... Start again. Let us know when you think you've got the connection. Don't tell us what the connection is. Just let us know when you think you got it. Here we go. Number 1. What S is the name of an oil and gas company with forecourts across the world? So what S is the name of an oil and gas company with forecourts across the world? Number 2, what word is missing from this song lyric? Shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. It's one for the kids really, but what word is missing from this song lyric? Shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Number 3, what is the name of the estuary at the northwest corner of East Anglia, where Norfolk meets Lincolnshire, beginning with the letter W? It's called the... Yeah. So what is the name of the estuary at the northwest corner of East Anglia, where Norfolk meets Lincolnshire, beginning with W? Number 4, what word describes a living organism of the kind exemplified... I've really gone big words tonight, haven't I? What word describes a living organism of the kind exemplified by trees, shrubs, herbs, etc.? They are... I'm not giving any clues away, but once you get the link, that will make sense. I know it's easy for me to say because I know what the answer is, but... Dear and noise, it's coming off my phone again. Number 5, an automatic mechanism for activating a device at a precise time. It's called a what? So an automatic mechanism for activating a device at a precise time is called a what? Number 6, what common name for waterfowl lends its name to a search engine? It's one for you, Vicky. What common name for waterfowl lends its name to a search engine? Number 7, what name is given to an open container used to hold liquids for drinking, beginning with the letter C? I had to put the letter in there because you'd have all gone with something else. But what name is given to an open container used to hold liquids for drinking, beginning with the letter C? Number 8, complete the name of a 1991 film, Something Green Tomatoes. So complete the name of a 1991 film, Something Green Tomatoes. Number 9, which religious festival comes at the end of Lent? So which religious festival comes at the end of Lent? And as always, question number 10, what links them all together? So what links them all together? Not sure now. You've seen question 5. Which one's question 5? Okay. A few of you think you've got it. A few of you think one of the questions has thrown you out. Okay, we'll finish as we always do. General knowledge, 10 random questions for you, and these are random tonight. Starting with this, number 1, stand-up comedian Chris Collins goes by which stage name? So stand-up comedian Chris Collins goes by what stage name? Number 2, how many strings does a violin have? So how many strings does a violin have? I'm not talking about like the world's smallest violin here. Actual. Number 3, Mn is the chemical symbol for what? So Mn is the chemical symbol for what? Number 4, the Zambezi River flows into which ocean? So the Zambezi River flows into which ocean? Question 5. There has only been one successful assassination of a UK Prime Minister. What was the Prime Minister's name? So there has only been one successful assassination of a UK Prime Minister, but what was the Prime Minister's name? Number 6. Who wrote the sonnet, Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day? So who wrote the sonnet, Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day? Number 7, which British port offers the shortest route to Dublin? Can you tell what I've been doing this week? Which British port offers the shortest route to Dublin? Yes, before you say it, I know they're different countries. It just, yeah, it came up as an idea. Three to go. Number 8, what is the name for an eating device and a simple waltz for the piano? So what is the name for an eating device and a simple waltz for the piano? It's the only thing I can actually play on a piano that sounds right. Question number 9. What famous sign can be found at Griffith Park in Los Angeles? So what famous sign can be found at Griffith Park in Los Angeles? And your final question of the evening, number 10. How many hippos are in the board game Hungry Hungry Hippos? So how many hippos are in the board game Hungry Hungry Hippos? That thus is all of your questions. I don't know where that was. Yeah, that's all of your questions for this evening. So I'm going to take a short break, pop these up on screen for you. I'll sort this out. That one. All right, that one. No, that one on. That one off. That one on. That one off. There we go. Right, I'll pop your dingbats. So as always, 9 dingbats. Say what you see. I'll pop these up on screen and I'll see you after this with some answers. I've just read a joke and I don't know why it's tickled me so much, but why did the chicken cross the road? And it's the best answer I've ever heard to this. Well played, Mr. Jackson. But to get away from people obsessed about what he's doing. I'm gone. Oh, love it. Yeah, I don't know why that's tickled me so much, but it really did as I saw it. Right, answers then for these coming straight up. 9 Dingbats. Thank you as always to Alan at quizmaster.biz. All the details on the next screen. So number 1 was bang on the money. Number 2, hop, skip, and jump. Number 3, Catherine wheel. No. Why does the volume... It's not even resting on the volume. Number 4, welcome back. Number 5, eyeliner. Number 6 is pipe dream. Number 7, cha-cha slide. Slide to the left. Number 8, that's the spirit. And number 9, time after time. So if you are playing on Quiz Jockey, make sure you've got your answers inputted, because I'm going to click that button in just a second. So by the time this gets to you, I'll have clicked it. So yeah, need to get your answers locked in for the final 20. Diddly-dee, diddly-da, diddly-dee. Oh, and thank you to Hayley Watson as well, who said, yeah, it's fine to get the bus from Belfast International Airport in. So thank you for that, Hayley, as well. Appreciate that. Right, let's give you the answers then. Let's see how you've done for the main part of the quiz. For the main part, lots of you got the connection quite late on. Number 1, what S is the name of an oil and gas company with forecourts across the world? It is Shell. Number 2, what word is missing from this song lyric? It is head, as in head, shoulders, head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and... Number 3, what is the name of the estuary at the northwest corner of East Anglia where Norfolk meets Lincolnshire, beginning with W? It is Wash. Why didn't Jay check his flight details? Yeah, I know. I didn't know there was 2 airports. Number 4, what word describes a living organism of the kind exemplified by trees, shrubs and herbs, etc.? It's plant. Number 5, an automatic mechanism for activating a device at a precise time is called a timer. Number 6, what common name for waterfowl lends its name to a search engine? It is duck, as in duck, duck, go. I don't actually know. I don't personally know of anyone who's ever used DuckDuckGo, but I need to have a look. Number 7, what name is given to an open container used to hold liquids for drinking, beginning with C? It is cup. Number 8, complete the name of the 1991 film. It is Fried Green Tomatoes. Number 9, which religious festival comes at the end of Lent? It is Easter. When you put all of those answers together, what links them all together? It is egg. They're all different types of eggs. You had egg timer, Easter egg, egg wash. That's what they do when they're doing pastry and stuff. Yeah, all the different ones in there, different types of egg. Let's finish off then with general knowledge. Number 1, stand-up comedian Chris Collins. Oh, wow. I thought more people might have known this, but Chris Collins goes by what stage name? It's Frank Skinner. Number 2, how many strings does a violin have? There are 4. Number 3, Mn is the chemical symbol for what? It's manganese, not magnesium. It's manganese. Number 4, the Zambezi River flows into which ocean? It's Indian. Number 5, there's only been one successful assassination of a UK Prime Minister, and he was called Spencer Perceval. Number 6, who wrote the sonnet, Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day? It was William Shakespeare. Number 7, which British port offers the shortest route to Dublin? It's Holyhead, over there in Wales. Number 8, what is the name for what is the name for an eating device and a simple waltz for the piano? It is chopsticks. I can play chopsticks. Yeah, it's the only thing I can play on the piano. Number 9, what famous sign can be found at Griffith Park in Los Angeles? It is the Hollywood sign. And finally, number 10, how many hippos are there in the board game Hungry Hungry Hippos? There are 4. There's one on each corner. Right, tot your scores up. How have you got on? So 50 possible points available for you as always. Tot them up. Your tiebreaker is themed around something that's going on at the moment. So how many clubs were registered to compete in both the men's and women's FA Cup this year? So how many clubs were registered to compete in both the men's and women's FA Cup this year? For a bit of clarity, if there's a Chelsea men's and Chelsea women's team, I'm counting them both. Yes, yeah. So how many clubs were registered to compete in both the men's and women's FA Cup this year? So this is all the way back to the preliminary rounds as well, just so you're aware. Your answer then is thus 1,146. So whoever wins this in May would have been one of 1,146. Well, on both sides of the men's and the women's game. I think it was 7. Oh, I had it written down earlier. 700 odd in the men's and another 400 or so odd in the women's that were all registered. And there you go. All the way down to local teams. And that is it. That is everything for this evening. Thank you very much for joining us as always. Yeah, let us know your scores. Alex will put a post up on there. And as I said earlier, we've retweeted the details for the Belfast, but I'll get some more details. We'll put it up properly on social media over the next few days as well. My phone's turned itself up again. It's turned down. Right. So yeah, let us know how you got on. And I will see you all on Thursday night. Thanks very much for playing. It's that button there, Jay. We'll see you soon. Take care. And as always from me, stay safe.